So, back again, messing around with my truck. I'm actually just doing some maintenance. I need to replace my fuel filter, and it's been about, I think I've got about 15,000 miles on it. I think I replaced it last year. Can't remember when. But, I gotta replace it. And I've run about 10 gallons of used motor oil through it from this engine. So, I don't know what kind of trash that thing has caught. Because I've only filtered my oil with a magnet, and that was about it. Planning to make an actual filtering station to filter that oil out and get it nice and clean as possible. I'm doing that because every time I change the oil on this, I get about 2.5 gallons, and that accumulates pretty quickly. And so since I can burn oil with this engine, I just dump it right in my tank, and I usually do it with a full tank, that way it's not too nasty. The only thing I don't like about doing that is it does make this thing a little extra smoky, but other than that, it doesn't really run any different, I don't think. So my only complaint was just being a little extra smoky, but hey, whatever. I normally use an FS1251, and I get it from my Cummins dealer. It's a Fleet Guard Cummins filter. Usually runs me 14 bucks because it seems like every time I get a filter, it's on sale. I bought 3 of these actually. I could have just gone to my Cummins dealer and bought these and got them quicker. It took pure diesel power like almost a month to send me these. And the other thing about these filters is they don't come with the little stem O-ring, so mine's pretty good still, but if you needed a new one, just go to the Cummins dealer and get this, because they'll give you the little O-ring in there. But I paid $10 for this filter. It's also a water separator as well. FS1221. It's taller than the one I have on there. It's got bigger capacity. And this is my favorite part. You can undo this and it'll drain the fuel out. And then you're off and running. So, our old filter is right there. Let's see, this should fit in there no problem. Wow. Yeah, it's about 1.5 inches taller. There's plenty of room for it. So, we're good there. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I cut up a little T thing and that'll let us drain some of the fuel out. Now when I go take the filter off, it won't make a huge mess or anything. This will be a little dark. It's got some motor oil in it, diesel engine oil. I usually run about 2.5 gallons through it whenever I do an oil change. Yeah, that's what happens when you run 2.5 gallons of motor oil through. I think I had a full tank when I did this, 38 gallons. So I'm just gonna go dump this in my tank, and it won't be wasted. All right, let's see if we can get this this filter out of here with minimal shenanigans. This new filter, I'm going to write down my current mileage. Here we go. Probably end up, I'm gonna drain that filter as best I can, and I'm gonna get a tool to open those up without using a hacksaw or anything, because what I want to do is see how much stuff that filter catches over that period of time. Alright, let's see, what do we got mileage wise? How many miles have I done? $16,030. 16,030. Today is, what is today? My phone's in the cab. 9/10/16. So hopefully that doesn't come off. I could always get a piece of masking tape, put it on. And now we put it in the El Trucco. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this because we're having a filter party. We got a 7.3 and two other 4BTs coming over. Any taller, my little breather hose will get in the way. Wow, that is considerably larger. That's what she said. I plan to upgrade to a different lift pump on this thing. That's the other thing I forgot to do. I'm gonna take it out of gear, get my little jumper. I'm gonna bump the engine over until the lift pump is not compressed anymore. I don't think that was enough. Yeah, good enough for me. That was enough. Probably gonna take a lot to prime up that filter. Of course, we're out of gear. It's like nothing ever happened. Alright, that's pretty much all there is to doing the filter on this engine. I've got a bigger filter in there now. I could probably go maybe longer, maybe 20,000 miles before having to change it. At a later time, I'm gonna do a video on cutting that filter open the clean and proper way. I'm gonna actually buy a tool that is essentially a can opener, but for the automotive world. And I'm sure we'll use it for other filters such as oil, so we can see what our filters are catching and also how the filters look after they've been used. Supposedly, like Wix oil filters like to get eaten alive by these Cummins engines, and then it goes through your oil pump and just everything, yeah. So that's a thing that's going to happen later on, videos down the road. This is just something I wanted to get done and out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and write it down on my I have a booklet. I write down my stuff and try and keep that up to date as much as possible, so that when I go to do something like that again, I go, oh, this is how many miles I went on that particular item. So done the same thing with the transmission. I think I'm getting close to putting 10,000 miles on this M5OD that we put in. I got videos on that as well. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and click subscribe and check out my other videos. Have a good one.